talking about Mourning Becomes Electra by Eugene O'Neill. Please bear with me because there's a lot of um, roosters in this video, but we will try to discuss this topic as comprehensive and easy as we can. So Eugene O'Neill, he is an American dramatist and a winner of the Nobel Prize for Literature. So Eugene O'Neill is a name that is known in the field of theater and in the field of naturalism as well. His background, he's son of a successful stage actor, and all right. So Eugene O'Neill is one of the main personas when we're talking about the literary movement naturalism. Now, when we're talking about naturalism, what is it or what it means when we're saying naturalism? Naturalism is a literary movement in the late 19th and 20th century, and it focused on what is said to be human nature. And human nature is vile. All right. So, meaning the environment, the society, the hereditary, these are factors that impact the human nature. So naturalism, when we say that something is on the naturalist point of view, it somehow discusses or focuses or tackle on the text. We can always put Sigmund Freud's Sigmund Freud's ideals in the text. For example, in Mourning Becomes Electra, we have the Electra complex and the Oedipus complex. So we'll learn more about that further in the text. Okay. Now, key characteristic, it focuses the naturalism, a naturalism movement, focus on the setting, the environment as having a character of its own. So you can see in the text, Morning Becomes Electra, the house is somehow alive. Not directly saying that it is alive, but you will feel in the text that somehow the house is alive. The pictures hanged on the wall seems to be speaking in the characters. So objectivism and detachment. Writers detach themselves from any emotional, subjective thought or feeling towards the topic. Okay. Pessimism. Wrote characters that have little power or agency on their own lives. So if you will go into Morning Becomes Electra, there is one character here that we will recognize a little later. And it seems that she wanted to have a good life apart from Christine, her mother. However, her fate doesn't allow her to be. And why? We will learn later. Determinism, nature or fate influences the course of individual's life. As we've mentioned, heredity or the bloodline. This is like um Oedipus. Oedipus' fate is to kill his father and marry his mother. So there's nothing that Oedipus can do about it. Okay, so that's determinism. So what is Mourning Becomes Electra? So it's a trilogy play of Eugene O'Neill published in 1931, and it is modeled on the Oresteian Trilogy of Aeschylus. Okay, now, if you want to know about the Oresteian Trilogy by Aeschylus, you need to subscribe and comment down. So, because on one of these videos, we'll be discussing or the Oresteian Trilogy. Okay, it is set in New England after the Civil War. So we need to recognize that the setting is after the Civil War, and after the Civil War, everybody might be happy, the community, because oh, yeah, hey, there's no more war. But the soldiers who fought the war experience a lot of trauma. I mean, death is imminent. They know that whatever they do, it's either you kill or be killed. So, and some of the characters, we have the Manons, they are soldiers, and we need to also recognize the trauma that that the characters acquired in the war. So we have Lavinia Manon. This is the daughter of Sergeant Manon. He's wooded, stiff-shouldered. So technically, uh, she's a woman, but she somehow resembles his father. Okay, the soldier-like manner of Sergeant Manon. Christine is Lavinia's mother. Okay, Christine is Lavinia's mother. So it's a striking woman of 40 with fine, voluptuous figure. So she's beautiful and really in contrast to his to her husband and her daughter. Okay, Orin Manon is the brother of Lavinia and the son of Christine. So he's a weakened, refined, and oversensitive version of his father and Brant. How can we say that he's wicked? He's refined and oversensitive. We will see that on the text. Okay. Now he's oversensitive because somehow we the characteristic of um, Oren is he's a mama's boy. Right. So we are now trying to see the Oedipus complex in here. So that's the reason why, maybe that's the reason why he is called the wicked. But yes, a lot of the characteristics of these characters is pointing towards that.
Subscribe and comment for part 2.